Okay? Listen to me. Okay, I can explain, bro. Listen to me, chat. I can explain, bro. I can explain, all right, chat? Some weird shit going on right now. Some weird clout chasing going on right now, bro. And you know what's so crazy? Do you know that was in the beginning of 2023? All that y'all see right now is 2023, bro. You feel me?
I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr. Fuck you talking about? You tried to sell me to one of your homies and all that shit. Don't forget about it. I got all that in the T2. Receipt for that too.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Whoa, now it's the mud from the King deal. Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot the shit with Sheldon. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get up to this video today. Alright, so there's been a lot of talk of women in the Western world being masculine. Alright, a lot of women in America have taken on this bad stereotype of being masculine. So much so that we have Victor Wembanyama, who is a NBA player, voicing his opinion about his experiences with the women in America. And he goes on to say, I can't date them. They're too masculine. Paris women are soft and tender. American women remind me of NBA YoungBoy Yaya. They remind him of NBA YoungBoy. Who-wee. I can't say that I disagree with him. You know, I look and I see the women of his age group, and it's a lot of them that really take on this masculine characteristic. You feel me? They don't really tap into their femininity too much. But I do see a lot of men in their age tapping into their femininity. I mean, they dress feminine, you know, they act feminine, but I'm not even going to get into that. Meanwhile, this is NBA YoungBoy.
Who the fuck raised you, pussy ass nigga? Bitch.
Classic. Alright, now speaking of NBA YoungBoy, him and his baby mama, they trending online. It looks like Yaya Mayweather, which is the daughter of Floyd Mayweather, if you didn't know, looks like she's trying to get him back. You feel me? According to the Shade Room, it says, you know, Yaya Mayweather is attempting to rekindle her relationship with NBA YoungBoy. Says the mom of one took to her Insta stories to post a video to get her BD back. And that BD stands for baby daddy, in case y'all didn't know. Alright, it says the 22-year-old posted a clip in what appeared to be a woman's locker room. The text on the video reads, my homegirls trying to help me get my BD back because they helped me lose him, with 2 crying laughing emojis. Yeah. It's a start. I ain't upset at it. Go ahead, you know, shoot your shot. Try to get him back. You feel me? I ain't mad at it. It says Jeremiah's song Love Don't Change played in the background. She danced front and center as several women slowly entered the background performing the same dance. I don't know how that would want to get him back. He may be looking at one of those women in the video, but I don't know. I'm just saying. The women were dressed in lingerie or see-through outfits. Yaya wore a black hoodie. Sounds like she's trying to bait him into a threesome or an orgy, or they trying to run a train on him. Hey man, I don't know. You feel me? Hey, I ain't mad at it. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm gonna have to mute the video. Yeah, I don't know. It's a start. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, man. If it work, it work. You feel me? Yeah. Alright, it says roomies react to Mayweather's attempt to rekindle a relationship. This is what a few of the Shade Room fans had to say. Okay, we got it. Sucker free. SI said her baby daddy need to box some sense into that head. One comment garnering over 40,000 likes said Yaya has a good support system. Additionally, she doesn't need NBA YoungBoy, but she may need psychological help. Like, damn, she can't just want that man, you know what I'm saying? I know that they had a toxic relationship, which I wouldn't advise them to get back together. From the looks of it, it was toxic anyway. But shit, if she want that man, that's what she want. know what I'm saying? Says with $1 million, somebody else said with $1 million baby daddy, Floyd get her a therapist ASAP. That's what at Maya Michelle wrote. Okay, now since they have split, Yaya and NBA Youngboy is now married. And recently, all three of them was out at Target having a shopping spree. So that means that Yaya and NBA Youngboy's wife have some type of cordial relationship. Enough for them to be at an outing at Target and shopping together with, you know, their mutual baby father. So how does NBA Youngboy's wife feel about this? Because, I mean, you was all smiling up in her face, I'm sure, ha and kikiing, and now you sending these hints at, you know, that you want her man, her husband. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on here. But it seems quite bold if you ask me. All right, you know, whatever. Okay, moving right along to another couple who has a baby. We got Brittany Griner and her wife. WNBA star Brittany Griner and her wife Sherelle are expecting their first child. You feel me? On Saturday, April 13th, the Griners took to Instagram to announce the exciting news. The pair shared a photo of them holding hands alongside an ultrasound of their baby. Ooh, can't believe we're less than 3 months away from meeting our favorite human being. D-Zam. Baby Griner coming soon, July 2024. The Griners captioned their joint Instagram post. Brittany and Sherelle first met while attending Baylor University from 2009 to 2013. The two got married in June 2019, nearly 1 year after Brittany proposed to Sherelle. All right. Now this is what they had. You know, a lot of users that I've seen are questioning what's going on. You feel me? Now I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room and ask what everybody is asking online, because we are trying to figure this thing out together. You know, how did they have this baby? How did they conceive this child? How are they both expecting their first child? Now I know this theirs because, you know, it belongs to them, but DNA biologically it only belongs to one of them. Has to. I mean, what's going on? Did they do some type of surgery and Brittany has a thing, and did she insert it in her and, you know, ejaculate? Did they conceive this child, or did a stork bring this child? How did they, who did they use, you know, if they did the IVF? But many questions are left unanswered right here, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that, you know, the public, since you announced it to the public, I feel like we are owed some answers, because we're scratching our heads trying to figure this thing out, you know, because Brittany looks masculine, but she ain't a man. And they have yet to have the technology to have two of the same genders, you know, conceive a child. But anyway, I digress. Speaking of transgenders and the LGBTQ community, we all know OJ Simpson just recently passed on. And Caitlyn Jenner, who is connected to OJ Simpson in some kind of way, had a few words to say that the internet is not really taking too well. So once we got the news of OJ Simpson dying, Caitlyn Jenner, aka Bruce, goes on to say good riddance. And the internet didn't take time at all to bring up her or his old situations. You know, there was a 2015 fatal car accident caused by Caitlyn. All right, now let's go on to read this by the Black Information Network. It says that Caitlyn Jenner shared a clear message on social media following the death of OJ Simpson on Thursday, April 11th. News broke that Simpson, a former NFL player who was later acquitted of murder, had died of cancer at age 76. Good riddance, pound OJ Simpson, Jenner posted on X soon after the announcement. Jenner's connection to Simpson stems from his previous marriage to Kris Jenner, who is also the ex-wife of Robert Kardashian, the lawyer who represented Simpson in his murder trial. D-Zam. Alright, so according to US Weekly, Caitlyn Jenner slams critics bringing up fatal car crash after OJ Simpson tweet, right? All right, it goes on to say that Caitlyn Jenner argued there is simply no comparison between her 2015 fatal car accident and the actions of O.J. Simpson. And why did they say the alleged actions? Because he's been found not guilty. So he had no actions. You feel me? Now, he was guilty of something that they brought later, but not of that murder. But anyway, let's continue. It says, after Jenner, 74, wrote good riddance via X, formerly known as Twitter, after the death of Simpson on Thursday, April 11th, she returned to social media platform to address criticisms being thrown her way. I know you all think it's cute to compare a fatal car accident with multiple vehicles involved to a brutal murder, Jenner wrote on Friday, April 12th. But remember, OJ said something to the effect of, I could KILL her, Nicole in parentheses, and get away with it because I'm OJ Simpson. Jenner was making reference to the multi-vehicle crash she was involved in back in February 2015. I don't know why they keep referring to this thing as a she, but I'm just reading it as it is. Let's keep going. When Jenner rear-ended a vehicle on Pacific Coast Highway, ultimately leading to the death of a woman named Kim Howe. Simpson, of course, was acquitted of the deaths of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ronald Goldman in October 1995. However, Simpson was later found liable for their deaths in a civil case. So he was found liable. That does not mean he was found guilty. It's total difference. This just like you can be liable for an accident if I come to your establishment and I slip and fall. That does not mean you was the cause. You see what I'm saying? So let's not get that misconstrued. But anyway, Jenner previously made the claim Simpson once told Brown, I could KIL you and get away with it because I'm OJ Simpson during an appearance on Australia's Big Brother VIP in November 2021. Jenner claimed Brown made the comment to ex-wife Jenner, with whom Brown was close friends. Now, is there any recording of this? Is it documented? Because I don't understand how you can just say these things and then you expect for it to stick, because you got to have receipts in today's day. You understand me? Anyway, let's continue. Critics pounced on Jenner's tweet about Simpson's death in the wake of Jenner's own actions, previously leading to an innocent person being killed. I'm sure the family of that person you ran over can't wait to say the same about you, one person commented on her original post. Another wrote, is that what you said when you killed that person with your car? D-Zam. The internet just shows no mercy, do it. Prosecutors denied pressing charges in relation to the crash, though separate civil lawsuits were filed by Ho's stepchildren and drivers of the other cars involved in the collision. It's kind of similar to the case with O.J. Simpson. He was found not guilty, no charges was brought against him, but he was kind of found liable after they brought charges later. Now, I don't know if she or he was found liable. Speaking of Caitlyn Jenner, but yeah. Let's continue. It says in December 2015, Jenner settled with Hollywood agent Jessica Steindorf, a driver of one of the 4 cars involved, for an undisclosed amount that was reportedly paid by Jenner's insurance company. On a previous post of US Weekly, Caitlyn Jenner won't be charged with vehicular manslaughter after fatal car crash. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the details in this article, because it's quite strange, and the timing of when Bruce turned into Caitlyn. All right, I feel like this was a political move made to keep him or her out of jail. Now check it out. It says, now off the hook, right? This is one of the previous ones, the previous articles made back in 2015 when it originally happened, the car crash, or when it was originally announced that Caitlyn won't be charged for the car crash, rather. Okay, now it says off the hook, Caitlyn Jenner won't be charged with vehicular manslaughter following her involvement in a fatal car crash this past February, TMZ reported on Wednesday, September 30th. According to the site, the LA County DA has rejected the case because Jenner was not speeding at the time. In addition, the crime requires ordinance negligence, and the DA can't prove that Jenner's conduct was reasonable. All right, let's keep going. As previously reported, Jenner, 65, at the time, crashed her Cadillac Escalade into a Lexus on Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu on February 7th. The collision pushed the vehicles into oncoming traffic, which killed driver Kim Howe. All right, now stay with me now. This is just the details. We're gonna get into the transition in a moment. Okay, back in May, Jenner's woes continued when Howe's stepchildren, Dana Redmond and William Howe, sued the reality star in a wrongful death lawsuit. The same month, Jenner petitioned to have the motion thrown out. The court's recent decision is sure to put Jenner at ease. The former Olympian, who came out as transgender amid the ongoing investigation, recently told Matt Lauer that she was worried about jail time. Do you hear me? The former Olympian, who came out as transgender amid the ongoing investigation, told Matt Lauer that she was worried about jail time. Checkmate. I believe this is how Caitlyn or Bruce skipped jail time, because LGBTQ is a large community and they have great power. And if you can get them behind you, that's a force to reckon with. So you come out as transgender in the middle of a case like that, that overshadows in today's world what you did. Yeah. So you literally got away with murder. Yeah. You see how crazy the world is? You literally changed your identity to keep from going to jail. Literally. That's what happened. But call me crazy and call me evil for pointing it out. But I'm just saying. Anyway, I digress. All right. Now let's continue. It says the Men's County Jail. It is an enormous problem that they would put trans women in a men's county jail. That is the worst case scenario, she said during a Today Show interview. I was under the speed limit. I was going 46 into 50. My airbag didn't even go off. All I probably needed was half a second of time. I almost stopped, but couldn't quite get it stopped. Now, you had a badass lawyer to, prove that you was going under 50, but that's neither here nor there. Like, that's a way that you can get around it. Like, we really don't know that you was doing that speed. Like, how was it proved? Because I know they can go by tire marks and stuff like that, but is it really that accurate? Is it really that accurate? I feel like you had a good enough lawyer that got you off to say that, and they stood on that. Yeah. But anyway, and then you use this. They would put a trans woman in a men's county jail. You created this problem. So now that you came out as trans, it's like, where can we put her? We can't put her with the women because she still has a penis, and we can't put her with the men because she identifies as a woman, and that's gonna cause them to wanna have relations or whatever. So now you have this problem. Like, you created this problem. You created this whole situation to keep you from going to jail. I'm convinced, but call me crazy, whatever. Go ahead. Before we move on, now we had this coon. We had this lady right here with looking like Harry Belafonte by the forehead and eyes. Listen to what she had to say about the O.J. Simpson trial after, we got the news that he has passed on.
And is dead. May his victims finally rest in peace. And it's also just worth noting how much was impacted by this trial, Jake. So many things happened. We saw policing changing here in the city. And it's also worth noting, because of that unrest, that racial unrest in the 90s, that is why so many people who may not have been invested in O.J. Simpson were just happy to see that someone who was rich and famous and black could get away with what other people did in the system as well, too.
Stephanie Elam, thanks.
Get away with what? Listen at this BITCH.
Famous and black could get away with in O.J. Simpson 90s. That is why so many people who may not have been invested in O.J. Simpson were just happy to see that someone who was rich and famous and black could get away with what other people did in the system as well, too. That
is not what black people want, crazy lady who looks like Harry Belafonte. That's not what we want. We want justice, baby. We don't care about black people getting away with nothing. That's not what we want. We just want justice. That's all we've been yelling for years. Like Martin Luther King said, we want America to be true to what it said on paper. That's what we doing. We holding America accountable, ma'am. We don't want nobody getting away with nothing. And it was proven that O.J. Simpson was framed. You feel me? But nobody wants to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse and how he literally got away with murder. You feel me? That's not to be talked about. But we want to talk about how the O.J. Simpson, quote unquote, got away with it, and it's been proven. The gloves didn't fit. You must have quit. People mad about that. You feel me? And then he came out with this book called If I Did Do It, or If I Did It, or something like that. And everybody just swore up and down that he was guilty, that he was admitting his guilt. But this is what you call getting the bag, because he knows this is what y'all want to hear. The truth is not near as juicy as a lie would be, or a fabricated story. So why not? I would play on it. I would play on y'all too and get that bag. He ran it up on y'all for sure. Anyway, Harry Belafonte had to come back from the dead and lie like that. God damn it, man. Anyway, let's continue. So we got Drake and Rick Ross beefing. Let's get into it. You feel me? Now, according to the Shade Room, again, it says Drake shares alleged messages between him and his mom where he denies getting a nose job. He goes on to take a few shots at Rick Ross, calling him angry and racist. You feel me? Now, let's read these text messages by him and his mama. Let's get up into that. What they say. So Drake shares a text message with his mom, and it says, "Obs, the internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me, because you know I always wanted one. Don't tell me you got tattoos without me, and now this too?" And he responds, crying, laughing emojis, "I would have got us a 2-for-1 deal if I went, ma." It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Manjaro. He hasn't eaten in days, and it's turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it. Damn, this is hysterical, man. This shit is funny. All right, now look at the pictures that we have. Look at the pictures that we got of Drake in the nose, man. You feel me? Does this look like he went under the knife? Ah, man. Does it look like he went under the knife? Good. Yeah. Does it look like he look? I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, he shaved some of the fat off around the edges, man. You can see it's not as rounded off. You feel me? Look at that nose, man. Look, yeah, he got it done, man. It look like he sick in the left picture. Look like he's been blowing his nose too much. It's puffy. You feel me? And it looks like he sounds nasally when he talk. You understand me? Yeah. He got that shaved down a little bit around it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but just keep it 1,000. You feel me? If that's what you did, don't hide behind it. Don't hide behind it, bruh. I think we got time for one more. Let's do one more, man. Now we got Cashapp. All right, now what happened with Cashapp? Cashapp has been exposed for spending money on some kitty cat. You understand me? And the IG model, she has she's leaked text messages. You feel me? And Cashapp ain't feeling it. And I don't blame him. He talking about he gonna sue. He gonna see her in court. Let's get up into it. Hit that like button. Let's go. Now, let's see. I'm sick of these 304s of today just not keeping it player. You supposed to keep it player. Get your money and roll if you paid for it. That's not part of the deal. You broadcasting it to the world is not a part of the deal. You understand me? Now, it says that Cashapp is suing OnlyFans model after she leaked messages of him allegedly paying $5,000 to have sex with her.
All right, it's some dumb shit, clout chasing, weird ass shit going on right now, bro. But it's all right though. It's all right though, chat. I'll see you in court. Got you. Okay, listen to me. Okay, I can explain, bro. Listen to me, chat. I can explain, bro. I can explain, all right, chat. some weird shit going on right now, some weird clout chasing shit going on right now, bro. And you know what's so crazy? Do you know that shit was in the beginning of 2023? All the shit that y'all see right now is 2023 shit, bro. You feel me? Like, god damn, bruh. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about it no more. Let's not talk about it. Cleanse, flowers, rainbows, ice spice. Come on.
Now, do y'all think this is another clout chasing move done by him? Do you think he's doing this strategically to stay, you know, in the tabloids, to keep him trending? Because it's easy to do. And yeah, you know.
Oh, we taking people to court? Well, shit, I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr. Fuck you talking about? You tried to sell me to one of your homies and all that shit. Don't forget about it. I got all that in the T2. Receipt for that too.
Okay, well, let's see the receipts for that. You think he gonna really take her to court? All right, so it says getting in the car now from her. He sends 5 racks. Boom. I guess her getting in the car was the green light that is about to go down. She should at least send a video or picture showing her in the car, because she could have easily lied, got that 5 racks. But hey, let's see. The alleged text message between Cenat and the OnlyFans model. Look at my neck. You scratched me up. Crazy. So he a little rough, choking ass nigga. Alright, it says, come on, you flopping again. No, I'm eating with my friends, right? I guess he ain't get no response from her. I guess he ain't getting no response. She's ignoring his messages or something like that. It took a while for her to respond, and she answering back, no, I'm eating with my friends right now. It's plus. I don't know what that means, but I'll slide by after. Baby. How long? We just got here. You was taking so long. Damn. How long you think though? I got this room for us. What should I do? LMAO. I'm coming, baby. Promise. Soon as we get done eating. Hey, it's really messed up though. Like, we shouldn't be reading this. You feel me? Like, if she really trying to expose him, that shit lame in a bitch. Like, for real. But anyway. Alright, this is when somebody sideswiped me, and okay, I guess she sent the picture of when somebody sideswiped her. 15 minutes, okay, 1 minute. Right, she letting him know that, hey, I'm 15 minutes out. He said, okay, now she 1 minute out. They letting you out? Yeah. 5 racks. He sent another 5 racks. Is that another 5 racks? Hold on, what? Okay, so this was done October 4th. So when was the other one? All right, so he sent 5 racks November 10th. And then he sent another 5 racks October 4th. Oh, okay. So he sent October 4th, and then so October 4th. So that's a whole another month later. Little bit that PS so good. Oh, he trying to say, I bet that PS so good. I guess that was his first time hitting. It's still wet too. You have me so wet. And she a fool for airing this out her damn self. So I guess I read the messages backwards, y'all. But this was in the order. I just read it in the order it was presented to me. Alright. Now it says, I don't want people in my business. Is that hoe or though? She the one talking about she don't want people in her business, but you aired it out. Oh wow. You just said Apple Pay. I don't got cash out. I just never got that amount on my Apple Pay before. I can get it, that's fine. Come on. She ain't never got 5 racks on the Apple Pay before. Look, and then she, oh, okay, that's the address. Nah, go and leave the address up there. Oh, no, that's his address. Oh, okay. I thought that was her address. I'm tripping. Okay, nah, we don't want his address. Don't air him out. Anyway, she an hour away. D-Sound. Come see me on the way. Okay. You gonna chill a little? This nigga here, man. Then she goes on to share a video of them in bed together. I mean, this is like the classic case of a woman being down for the get down, and then when shit goes south or don't go her way, she want to expose you or, you know, air you out and, you know, take you for everything you got and things like that. Like, you wasn't upset at all when you was doing what you was doing. You was willingly doing what you was doing. Now, you may not have wanted to be a part of him selling you to one of his friends, but you still was partaking in receiving $5,000. So you have some guilt in this situation. You obviously are admitting to your own guilt by exposing him. Like, you so dumb you can't even see that. Now, you the one who violated the agreement. You broke the terms of agreement. Nobody told you to go out and air his dirty laundry out. And now, since you broke the agreement, he's threatening to take you to court, and now you want to countersue. For what? You are the one who brought all of this up. If you just would have kept your lip zip and kept it player from the jump, none of this would have came about. But now we have, you know, this situation. Now we know about him spending money on Kitty Cat. We shouldn't have known about it, but here we are.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Yeah, man, I think this right here is just so corny, man. I feel like this is so corny. If this is a real situation where she's trying to air him out and expose him, or if this is a clout chasing moment, you feel me? I feel like it's corny. If it's clout chasing, that's one thing. Get the bag. At least you're getting the bag behind it. But I still think it's corny. But I digress. Yeah. Anyway, that's it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a quits. Appreciate y'all if y'all vibed all the way up until this point, man. Let me know how y'all feel about these topics in the comment section below. You understand me? Until next time, though, I'm SheldonVybez. I'm gonna need y'all to be cool out the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh, yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, God.